Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Friday, July 3rd, 2015, around 5:54 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. Going to be another winner of a day today. Highs in the upper 70s, low humidity, perfect summertime weather. Some news to report. Boston Red Sox beat Toronto Blue Jays by a score of 12-6. Big Poppy David Ortiz hit another home run, 14th of the season, 480th of his career. Only 20 more home runs to reach 500. And Connecticut Tigers beat the Lowell Spinners by the score of 11-2. And that's about it on news. My first video subject of the day is the continuation of top 10 list of everything in it. Anything. I've now reached the top 10 of the most patriotic professional wrestlers of all time. USA, USA, USA. Many of these wrestlers carried the red, white, and blue, or respected the country of the United States in their storyline and stuff and their gimmick, and here they are. Number 10 on this list of the greatest patriotic wrestlers of all time, Nikolai Volkov. Nikolai Volkov was kind of a hated Russian for most of his career in the world of professional wrestling, but in the summer of 1990, Nikolai Volkov turned against his partner Boris Zhukov of the Bolsheviks and became a flag bearer wrestler for the USA and stuff, and he was built from Lithuania, and he respected the Americans for that short-lived gimmick he had for about 5 months in the WWE, carrying the American flag. He teamed with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, SummerSlam 90, to face off against the Orient Express. He started a feud with Sergeant Slaughter, who was an American turncoat and stuff, but eventually Nikolai Volkov left the WWE afterwards and stuff like that. I kind of like the gimmick with Nikolai Volkov representing the USA in 1990, something different and stuff. He comes in at number 10. Number 9 on this list is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was a very patriotic wrestler, even though he was a heel most of the time. It's true, it's all damn true. He won several WWE championships and Intercontinental and World Tag Team Championships and European. He was a great wrestler for the WWE for many years and stuff, and now he's in TNA. Number 8 on this list is the greatest patriotic wrestlers of all time, the Patriot Del Wilkes. The Patriot Del Wilkes wrestled in the world of sports entertainment for many years in the GWF and WCW and WWE. He was formed a tag team with Marcus Alexander, Bagwell, Stars and Stripes, and he won WCW World Tag Team Championships. He went into the WWE in 1997, the summer 1997, briefly, and to feud with Bret the Hitman Hart, but it was short-lived because he tore a bicep and never returned to WWE again. And eventually Del Wilkes sold the Patriot gimmick to Tom Brady, also known as Sal Sincere, and Johnny Gunn. Number 7 on this list of the most patriotic wrestlers of all time, Corporal Kirshner, who wrestled for the WWE in 1985 and 1986. He was kind of a replacement for Sergeant Slaughter. He was actually, before becoming Corporal Kirshner, a jobber to Stars and stuff. But eventually, he feuded with Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. It was a pretty good feud, but once that feud simmered down, Corporal Kirshner left the WWE and wrestled for several independent stuff. There was a rumor in 2006 that he passed away, but that was false. Number 6 on this list of the greatest patriotic wrestlers of all time, Lex Luger. Lex Luger had the Made in the USA gimmick, which started when he body slammed Yokozuna on the USS Intrepid on July 4th, 1993. That was the biggest push of his career. The Lex Express and stuff. He changed the character from narcissist to Made in the USA. Lex Luger having USA trunks and stuff. Great gimmick by Lex Luger. Number 5 on this list of the most patriotic wrestlers of all time, Magnum TA. Magnum TA defended the country when he feuded with Nikita Koloff over the U.S. title in the NWA in 1986 and stuff. They had a best of 7 series for the U.S. title. Nikita won, but that was a great feud. But Magnum TA's career ended short in a near fatal car accident. Number 4 on this list of the greatest patriotic wrestlers of all time, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes was the common man and stuff, and he was a great talker. He had a great gimmick for being a kind of a patriotic wrestler with the American Dream. He comes in at number 4. Number 3 on this list of greatest patriotic wrestlers of all time, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the longtime WWE World Champion and then WCW World Champion. He always was American made. He came out to real American for the WWE and stuff. He's one of the most patriotic wrestlers of all time. Number 2 on this list, Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter was the head feud with Nikolai Volkov, the Iron Sheik, and Colonel De Beers in the AWA and others. He waved the red, white, and blue for the United States. He briefly was an Iraq sympathizer around 1990, 1991, but eventually returned to his good boy USA roots and stuff, which was pretty good. And he's a WWE Hall of Famer. Sergeant Slaughter. And number 1 of the most patriotic professional wrestlers of all time, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! Hacksaw Jim Duggan carried his 2x4 and the American flag all the time. He always defended the country in storylines for the WWE and stuff. And WCW, he was a United States champion in WCW. He eventually turned on the United States to side with Canada in 2000 for WCW, but that was a storyline, but it got no reaction. It was not that great, and eventually Hacksaw became good again, and then he carried the American flag once again. Tough guy. Oh, and that's about it on this subject. Later on today, we'll be back to more video blogs. One will be about the Burlington Mall in Burlington, Massachusetts, and the third and final video blog of the night will be about personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is the late great game show announcer Johnny Olson. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bye now.